Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I respect Mr. Febri Saiful MPD as the lecturer. I present the final assignment in the English Pacific course with the little of the material relationship of international law with national law present by Yoyo Nurmalinda. Enjoy watching. Understanding international law. International law is the whole set of rules and principles that regulate relations or issues that cross the borders of countries, between countries, and countries with legal subject other than countries or legal subject countries. Understanding national law. National law is the law that applies in the particular country. Indonesia national law is a mixture of Europa legal system, religious law, and customary law. Most of the system adopt, but civil and criminal are based on continental Europa law, especially from the Netherlands, because Indonesia is a former Dutch colony. At that time, Indonesia was known as the Dutch East Indies. Religious law also has a large contribution to the formation of Indonesian national law because the majority of the Indonesian population is Muslim. This can be seen in the field of marriage, kinship, and inheritance law. On the other hand, Indonesia also applies a customary law system. This is due to the strong influence of local customary law on its indigenous communities, which is a continuation of the rules and cultures and that have long been recognized and obeyed by local communities. This is still very much the case, at least in the territory of Indonesia. This national legal system is a system law that applies throughout Indonesia, which cover all legal elements such as content, structure, culture, facilities, legislation, and all its elements, which are interdependent on each other and which originate from the preamble and article of the Constitution, which maintaining the main elements of the legal system. Many people refer to Friedman, who mentioned three elements, namely substance, material or substance, structure, and culture. C. International legal relation with national law. In theory, there are two views on international law, namely the view called voluntarism, which base the application or international law, and even the question or whether or not the international law exists on will of the states, and the objective view that consider the extent and application or of the law. This international is independent of will country. The second consequence is that according to this view makes it impossible for there to be any conflict between the two set of law, which might only be appointment. Another important consequence of the dualistic view is the legal provision. International legal transformation becomes national law before it can apply within the national legal environment. The dispute resolution peacefully. International law provision prohibit the use of violence in relation between countries. This regulation is stated in article of the Convention on the Peaceful Settlement of Dispute, which was signed in The Hague, which was confirmed by article of the United Nations Charter on subsequently by the Declaration of Legal Principles Concerning Friendly Relations and Cooperation Between Countries. The declaration as international so that everyone countries shall resolve their dispute in a peaceful manner in such a way that international peace, security, and justice are not disturbed. Quasi international law can be formulated as a collection of laws consisting mostly of principles and rules of conduct that are binding on states and therefore are usually obtained in state relation with each other, prioritizing law that regulates legal relation between countries. In international relation, there are two ideologies view, namely, number one, dualism, which is based on the theory that the binding force of the international law is based on the will of the state. Then international law and national law are two legal systems or instruments that are separate from each other. Number two, monism is based on the idea of the unity of all the law that govern human life. In the framework of this thinking, international law and national law are two parts of onward unity, namely the law that regulate human life. The consequence of this monistic view is that between these two sets of legal provision there might be a hierarchical relationship. This issue of hierarchy between national law and international has given rise to several different points of view within the flow of monism, about which legal problem is the main one in the relation between national law and law this international. There are two the thing that in the relationship between national law and international law, the main thing is national law. Jadi bisa disimpulkan ya, hukum internasional dapat dirumuskan sebagai sekumpulan hukum yang sebagian besar terdiri dari asas-asas dan peraturan-peraturan tingkah laku yang mengikat negara-negara, dan karena itu biasanya ditaati dalam hubungan negara-negara satu sama lainnya. Mengutamakan hukum yang mengatur hubungan hukum antar negara dalam hubungan internasional dikenal adanya dua, yaitu yang pertama, paham dualisme yang bersumber pada teori bahwa daya ikat hukum internasional bersumberkan pada kemauan negara. Maka hukum internasional dan hukum nasional merupakan dua sistem atau perangkat hukum yang terpisah satu dari lainnya. Yang kedua yaitu paham monisme, didasarkan atas pemikiran kesatuan daripada seluruh hukum yang mengatur hukum hidup manusia. Dalam rangka pemikiran ini, hukum internasional dan hukum nasional merupakan dua bagian daripada satu kesatuan yang lebih besar, yaitu hukum yang mengatur kehidupan manusia. Akibat daripada pandangan monisme ini adalah bahwa antara dua perangkat ketentuan hukum ini mungkin ada hubungan hierarki. Persoalan hierarki antara hukum nasional dan hukum internasional inilah yang melahirkan beberapa sudut pandangan yang berbeda dalam aliran monisme mengenai masalah hukum manakah yang utama dalam hubungan antara hukum nasional dan hukum internasional ini. Ada pihak yang menganggap bahwa dalam hubungan antara hukum nasional dan hukum internasional, utama adalah hukum nasional. Okay, finish. That's my presentation, or more or less. I apologize. Hopefully, what I convey can be used for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.